Hey there, science enthusiasts! Welcome back to another exciting exploration of everyday science. Ever wondered if there's a scientifically superior way to cut your sandwich? It's a question that has puzzled many of us during our lunch breaks. Believe it or not, cutting your sandwich diagonally might just be the best way to enjoy it. This simple act can transform your eating experience. Now, I know some of you might be sandwich renegades going for the whole thing without a single cut. But let's take a moment to consider the benefits of a well-placed slice. But let's dive into why diagonally cut sandwiches, forming two triangles, have an edge. It's not just about aesthetics, there's real science behind it. One popular hypothesis is that a triangle allows you to take your first two bites from the 45 degrees corners. This strategic bite placement can make a big difference. These corners only have crust on one side, giving you faster access to the middle, the part where the filling is most concentrated. This means more deliciousness in every bite. And let's be honest, that's the best part. The filling is what we all crave, and diagonal cuts make it easier to get to the good stuff. After those first delightful bites, you've got 1 to 3 more bites along the diagonal. This ensures a balanced distribution of crust and filling. This section is crust-free, and depending on the sandwich's size, it might leave you with another smaller triangle. It's like getting a bonus bite. In the end, each triangle is reduced to a single 90 degrees nubbin of crust. This makes the final bites less crust-heavy and more enjoyable. Compare that to a rectangular cut, where you'd end up with 2 crusty corners for each half. Definitely less appealing. But there's more. The shape of the sandwich also affects how we perceive its taste. Triangles are neater to eat. The shape naturally guides your bites, making the whole experience less messy. Only children and cartoon characters take their first bite from the middle of a cut face. This often leads to a mess, with filling spilling out. Doing so often results in mayonnaise or jam on the sides of your mouth. Not the most elegant way to enjoy your meal. Starting from one of the corners allows for a cleaner bite, and the 45 degrees angle maximizes the depth of that bite. This means more filling and less mess. And if you really want to go pro, you could cut your sandwich into 4 triangles. This method is perfect for sharing or for those who like smaller, more manageable bites. This way you can enjoy each triangle in just 3 neat bites. It's a great way to savor your sandwich without feeling overwhelmed. You often see this strategy at children's parties, but from my experience, kids rarely eat the 45 degrees corners first. They tend to go straight for the middle. So, for kids' parties, it might be best to just slice the crusts off altogether. This makes the sandwiches more appealing to young eaters. So, there you have it. The science behind why cutting your sandwich diagonally might just make it taste better. It's a small change that can make a big difference. The science behind why cutting your sandwich diagonally might just make it taste better. It's a small change that can make a big difference. Give it a try and let me know if you notice a difference. You might be surprised at how much more enjoyable your sandwich becomes. And remember, the next time you make a sandwich, think triangles. It's a simple trick that can elevate your lunch game. Catch you next time, and happy sandwich making. Enjoy your perfectly cut, delicious sandwiches.